Hi guys! Today I'm starting with my face and I'm priming my face with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer and the Nivea Post Shave Balm. Right now I'm using the Post Shave Balm and I'm rubbing it all over my face, waiting until it gets tacky, and then I'm using the Smoothing Primer on my T-zone and on my cheeks where I have larger pores. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation. It's the ChiChi Fabulous and Flawless Foundation with the MAC Studio Fix. I mixed them, 2 pumps of the ChiChi foundation and just a tiny bit of the Studio Fix. And I'm blending it all in with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I'm speeding this up a bit because you've seen me do it a million times and it's quite a process. I am also going to blend this foundation down my neck a little tiny bit since it does match me quite well. I think I just blend it down a little tiny bit and it matches perfectly, as you can see. Next I'm concealing, and as per usual I'm using the BH Cosmetics Camouflage Concealer, and I'm using that shade for under my eyes and next to my nose, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and I think on my chin as well. I'm also going to be blending it out with the contour brush by Real Techniques and also a small damp sponge for under my eyes, around my nose, and everywhere, as you can see here. Next, I'm going to bake with the Almay Smart Shade Loose Powder in the shade 1 Light, and I'm just going to, not really bake, I'm just going to set everything else where I put my concealer so it does not crease and I can blend my eyeshadows a lot better. And I'm going to spray my face with a bit of rose water, and then I'm going to apply loads of highlighter, well not loads, just a bit of highlighter, the same Golden Soleil highlighter that I always use to give my cheeks a bit of a glow before I go in with bronzer and blush. So here I'm using my fan brush by G&K, I think that's the brand. So yeah, I'm just top on my cheekbones and everywhere basically, so I get this glowy look as well. And then with blush, the blush palette, I'm going to bronze my skin with that bronzy shade, and it's a bit cool toned, but I think would be fine for this makeup look. So, and it does have a bit of shimmer, but you can't see it at all, so I really like it. Next for blush, I'm going to be grabbing those 2 shades and blending them onto my cheeks because I don't want something way too pink and overpowering. I just want a hint of color. And going back with highlighter, I'm going to go on top and, you know, as per usual, just pile on loads of highlighter. I mean, why not? And I'm going to contour my nose with the same bronze shade as I used, and just a tiny bit to define my nose. And next, onto eyes. As you can see, I already did my eyes using the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette, and with this really cool toned shade right now, I'm going to use it as my transition shade. I'm going to apply it on the crease and buff it slightly higher. And this is going to give it a really nice blended finish. So I could pile on the other shades that I'm about to apply. This darker shade right now is going to go under my transition shade with the brush that actually came with this palette. I love this brush. I use it for every single makeup tutorial, as you can tell. And just buffing it out slightly, I am going to blend everything out so it looks fine and blended, and the eyeshadows could go on a lot better. Next, wetting my brush with the MAC Fix Plus and using that shadow right there, I'm going to apply it on my lid, no further than the crease, just carving out my crease a little bit. And then with this shade, I'm going to go on top of the shade that I actually did because it wasn't bronzy enough. But then I said it was way too warm for the look. So I did the exact same thing, buffed out the edges, and then I'm going in with this really cool tone brown. It has like a fleck of silver in it, and it makes it quite cool tone, so I really like how it looks. And I'm buffing everything out with what's left with my brush. And then I'm highlighting my inner corner with this white silvery, it has like silver sparkles through it. You can barely tell, but as you can see on my eye, I'm just highlighting slightly and then curling my lashes. And as per usual, I'm going to use my Pupa Vamp Waterproof Mascara on top and bottom lashes. So I put them on my top lashes, fine, but then I stupidly put them on my bottom lashes without having to put the other shadows underneath my lash line. So yeah, I'm going to have to go in with mascara later again. Using the Maybelline Eyestudio Gel in the Blackest Black, I'm going to put it on my waterline, to get this really dark look, and it won't move. I really like doing this for my waterline. And with the same cool tone shades I use with that dark brown, I'm going to smoke out my lash line, and that is going to make my eyes pop. It's going to brighten them up and make them look more awake. And then with that black, I'm going to apply at the very corner, smudging it out lightly to make it look a bit more almond. I already have my eyes. My eyes are quite small, but it's going to open them up a little bit more. Now with this lighter shade that I applied in my crease, I'm going to smudge everything out and make everything look much more blended. And again, as I said, I stupidly applied mascara before, so I have to apply mascara again. Yeah, top and bottom. And then I'm using these gunky lashes, the ones I already used, the Revlon 91170, I think. Those are the lashes, but then there I just remembered I just bought new lashes and I didn't use them for this tutorial, but oh well. I did my brows off camera with powder, as you've seen me, and next onto lips, I'm just applying a bit of lip balm, lining my lips with a brown lip liner by I always forget this brand. Applying lip balm under the lip liner is going to make the lip liner glide on a lot smoother, and then after lining my lips completely, I am going to fill them in with this lip liner, and then I'll be applying gloss, so I have to make sure the color is even on my lips. I will be using the Pati Dubroff lip gloss in the shade Nude Honey, and which is a warm, I sneezed there, bless me. And yeah, it makes the look a bit more wearable. You could totally use this with a nude lip and you'll be good to go. I love this look for like an everyday glam. And that's it for the video, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!